it's Jillian and welcome back to my channel. So I know I haven't posted in 2 weeks and I am so sorry about that. But today I have a story time video for you and I feel like I haven't posted one of these in almost an eternity because I had disappeared for months and then I came back and posted 2 videos within the same week, I believe, and then now I'm back 2 weeks later because my life has been crazy as hell. So by the title of this video, you know that I ended up getting someone arrested pretty much. And let me just say that she is arrested because she committed a crime and I was just the one who kind of turned her in a little bit. So this story time video is going to be crazy and I kind of am glad it happened because I needed some new content for you guys. Make sure that if you aren't subscribed to my channel already, you hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you know every time I upload so you can come and enjoy these videos and join my YouTube family. Make sure you give it a thumbs up if you liked it, or if you didn't, you know, just showing the love, and make sure you go follow all of my social media. That will be linked down below so you can keep up with me on the daily. This happened over the past week, which is really early to not let a situation blow over before posting a video about it, but we're gonna do it anyways. So basically this past week my parents' cars had gotten broken into, and so had my neighbors and like 7 other people in my neighborhood that I know about. We have this neighborhood website that we post our problems, complaints, issues, mostly I'm being complained about on the website and my friends. But this time it wasn't us because it was about people who were breaking into other people's cars and stealing their personal items. One day me and my mom woke up and we decided we were hungry and went to lunch. On the way to lunch we noticed our trunk was unlocked, so we went to the back and closed it and went to lunch. Later my dad had called me and he was like, yeah, I got my car broken into last night. His $150 GPS that he uses for work was stolen along with the $25. Which wasn't that bad if you think about it for a car robbery. He had a Samsung tablet in there, but like, let's be honest, who wants a Samsung tablet? Plus, they probably would have been able to be pinged and tracked even if they hadn't gotten caught, which they were. So, basically, that stuff was stolen out of his car, and when we came out, I had the bright idea that, hey, maybe that car that we were using was broken into considering the trunk was unlocked. So we went back, and sure enough, they had stolen our over $100 worth of scuba gear that we had back there. Scuba, like we're all exotic. It was snorkeling gear, but it was a lot of money. It was over $100 for a family of 5 that we had in the back of our car. They'd stolen all of that for whatever they wanted. They stole my old Mophie case that was completely broken, so they're lost. And they took 2 of our aux cords and my Beats cord with the connector thing that you have to use with a life-proof case or a Mophie case. All that stuff was stolen, and so far we haven't gotten it back, just in case you were wondering. This happened and I immediately put it on my neighborhood website because, like I said, complaints we got stolen from, obviously. And after a day, this woman had contacted me and she said, hey, your stuff was thrown in the front of my lawn. Let me know if it's your stuff. I'll text you and send you the pictures. And sure enough, it was my family's snorkeling gear, and I was like, yeah, let me hook up with you, like, let's find a time where we can get my stuff back. So the next day I texted her after I was done with my college classes, and I was like, hey, when can I stop by to get my stuff? Like, let's hook up a time. And she had called me and she said, hi, Jillian. I was like, yeah, this is me. And she was like, so my daughter and her friends were the one who broke into everyone's car. And I was just like, how do you know how to respond to that? I felt so bad for the lady because she has to go and she ended up calling the police on her daughter. And unfortunately for her, her daughter was either 18 or 19 years old, I'm not sure. And she had broken into these people's car with her 21-year-old boyfriend and her 12-year-old little brother, who obviously they were probably babysitting. She talked to me and she said, I can't really give you your stuff back right now that we found in her possession because it has to be processed and by the police. It's evidence right now, so I'll try to get it back to you when I can. I was fine with that, and it turns out these 2 people are getting convicted of felonies. To be convicted of a felony, you have to steal over $500 worth of items, and in our car alone, they had stolen at least $300, and with our neighbor, his GPS was stolen, and so it was $400 just between the 2 of us, and there was at least 4 other cars broken into in the neighborhood. So it was all crazy, and then people from different communities around us were saying, yeah, we were broken into too. So I'm not sure if they're responsible for those other break-ins, but I know they're responsible for ours. The funny thing is, this girl lived in my neighborhood, not too far away from my street, and she actually was an employee of my brother's until she quit earlier that day. So if she hadn't have quit her job, she would have been robbing her boss. But she had known my brother for years, and actually she knew my previous neighbor that I mentioned for years also, and years before that he was sorta her drug dealer. So she robbed her drug dealer and then wrote all this disgusting stuff all over the back of his car. And that's how we found out that it was her, because her mom had messaged me and turned her own daughter in. Honestly, I don't know if I could have done that to my daughter or if my mom could have done that to me. Her daughter is facing jail time and community service hours for sure, and she's an adult, so she's going to be charged as an adult, and it's going to be on the record for the rest of her life. She's going to be a felon, like she committed a felony. It was just crazy. And so basically, if I had not posted that on the neighborhood website and texted that woman like she asked, this girl would have never even been caught. And so basically, I got this girl arrested. And although a part of me feels kind of bad because she is going to be doing possible time in jail, she needs to learn her lesson. And this will give her that opportunity. And hopefully when she gets out, she'll lead a better life. And everything will be, it'll be good. Just hopefully, I'm hoping. A part of me felt bad, but you know what? It's life, and she broke in people's car and stole their stuff, and so she's gotta pay for what she did. The kid is obviously 12 years old. He or she, I think it's a she won't be obviously she's not responsible for it because she's 12 years old. She's probably just being babysat by her older sister and her boyfriend who broke into the cars. And I mean, I don't really know. I don't have my stuff back yet, which I'm kind of upset about, but hopefully we'll get it back soon. The police officers contacted us, and they know what we had, like they know what was stolen from us. So I don't know. That's all that I really have on this update so far, but I just thought it was so crazy because of me, this girl actually got caught for committing this crime, for stealing from people and their cars and their families. So that's my little story time video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you leave a thumbs up, and once again, either comment down below to give me other video ideas or just to send me some love. You can follow all my social media. It'll be linked down below. Make sure you go do that and watch my previous videos because they're pretty good. I'll have them linked at the end of this video. They'll pop up somewhere floating around here. But that's all I got for you guys today. I hope you really enjoyed it and have a beautiful day. Bye!